So we're going to try a very simple little communication exercise. You'll need a piece of paper and a writing implement. If you don't have one of those, stop now and go get one. So we're going to watch a series of slides. Some of those slides are information slides. You'll have about 5 seconds to take in some very simple information and memorize it, and then wait until what we call a write slide, that's W-R-I-T-E slide, to write down the information that you have seen. Now don't write anything down during that 5-second information slide. That's just a slide to take in information. Only write down during the write slide. So wait for the write slide in order to write down what you've seen. Clear? Okay. You'll have about 5 seconds to write down what you remember, and then it will go to the next information slide. Here we go. You ready? So, how'd you do? Started out pretty easy, right? Then there were some challenges. More letters, more difficult to remember. How many of these did you get right? With some thought, though, we can make these things easier to remember. For example, that last set of letters, what if instead of writing this, I had put it up like this? By grouping the letters differently, I added meaning. Now you have something to anchor the letters to. They aren't just letters, they're a country, an organization, an alliance, a degree, and a social media acronym. And that may seem more complex, but the fact is that it isn't, because what it does, it allows your brain to organize the letters in meaningful ways, making them easier to remember, making them more memorable. Now, of course, this is just a silly exercise, but the same technique applies to other things as well. Consider how adding meaning to your messages could make them more memorable. What could you add to your messages to make them more memorable? We're going to stop this exercise now, and I'm going to ask you to go to the next section in the class on, of all things, making communication memorable.